What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Midwest 2 Review here, back again. Well, working on this little John Deere. Man, is the screen dirty? Hang on a minute, guys. Working on this little John Deere 160. It's got a 15.5 commercial engine, overhead valve. 15.5 horsepower is what I assume that means. And I have a no start condition. I just checked the battery, used my Top Don battery tester. This is the BT100. Let's see if I can get it here. Top Don BT100. Says we got 12.9 amps or volts and 431 cold cranking amps available for us to start this mower. So I absolutely get nothing when I turn the key. Absolutely nothing. I've checked the fuse here. The fuse is good. I actually replaced it, put another one in just to be careful, just to be safe, I guess. I tried to jump it from the solenoid here, positive to negative, and all I'd get was sparks. That's all I get. Doesn't try to turn the engine over or anything like that. Is it the starter gone out on it? I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm a little lost for right now. I haven't done any research on it. I will say that. I have not gone online to see what I could dig up. I will say that this is a wiring nightmare. You've got whatever the hell that went to. I can't even find what that would have made it up to. I don't even know. Doesn't appear that it was ever hooked up to anything that, like, you know, it came apart or broke off. There's white wires going to what used to be red wires, which does go to the ignition, which is just kind of tied in there. So that could be an issue. Could the solenoid be bad here, to start a solenoid, which is what I believe that is? I'm not sure. You guys tell me. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. It ran fine. Like, this tractor ran. You guys saw my Instagram post. My son drove it around the yard and it was running great. Started up on command each and every time. And then all of a sudden one day the battery went dead and that was pretty much it. Charged the battery up. It was fine. Just checked it once again. Like I said, it's fine. So I don't really know. All I know is I noticed that once, I think I was trying to start it the other day, and I moved a set of wire, like I moved the wires and it tried to start, and then after that it would not. And so I don't really know. I mean, I have no power to the dash. Normally the gas light turns on when there's power. So it's like the tractor is not even recognizing that it has a battery hooked up. All the grounds on the tractor I've checked. I made sure the battery connections were nice and tight. So there's no issues there. The ground cables are hooked up. The ground straps are hooked up. Everything is good in that regard. The motor's not seized up. Check that just to make sure. There's not very much going on this side of the engine. So I really don't know. I would love to get this one repaired and off to the other barn so we can get this done and running. But I need you guys' help on this. What do you guys think? Give me some suggestions. This is a small engine situation, so nothing important, but I would like to get some ideas as to what it potentially could be, because I don't know right now. What else do we have? Well, so the big 320. So this has got the 18 horsepower Kawasaki F590V engine in it. Dual overhead cam, liquid cooled. It's not wanting to, it's got fuel pressure. I've changed the carb. I've changed the fuel lift pump because I knew that was bad. So I changed those, put everything on there, checked the linkages, all that kind of stuff before I pulled it off, and then hooked everything back up properly. And it will turn over, but it will not start, and it won't even start with starting fluid. So what could that be? I felt like I was on cloud number 9. I was getting things popped out, and then all of a sudden just hit a halt. I don't even know. I think the battery on this one here, I do have it hooked up to the charger. I think the battery's a little low. I have not charged it. I've been working on this thing every day, trying to figure out what's going on with that, changing parts out and testing parts here and there. So I think right now it's just not turning over fast enough. And the battery was not, it was yellow. When I tested it, it was like in the yellow range. It wasn't green. It wasn't a great battery, but it wasn't like, completely dead either. So I'm going to charge that up overnight, and then we'll give that another stab and go from there. The 116 is on hold until I figure out what's wrong with the 160 and the 320. I would like to get the 320 the hell out of here too as well. It's got to go through a whole body repair. I mean, sanding, polishing, sanding and rust removal and all that good stuff. So once it hasn't even been cleaned yet. I haven't even bothered cleaning the frame and none of that, or painting the frame or none of that, until I could get the engine running. So there's no point in worrying about body work if the engine doesn't run. So I got to get that one going too. So what do you guys think about that? I assume that the battery's just not strong enough to turn it over and really get things going like it needs to. So we're going to try that tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a better day on that. Let's see. Oh, as far as tools go, you guys saw that I had a new a ratchet set from Ulsa Tools. They reached out and sent me a set of wrenches, so that was pretty cool of them to do that. I've been using the number 10 today. This is the flex head wrench set. And I've been using these guys. I like them. I mean, I really enjoy having a set of, stubby wrenches that are ratcheting, that are flex head. I mean, that really comes in handy. They're only $119. I don't know what a comparative set will cost. I don't even know if Snap-on offers us a flex head stubby wrench. Maybe they do, or maybe they did. Only things I've got the stubby standard ones with the minor 10 degree or 5 degree offset on these. These are not flank drive. I thought they were, but they're not. And then I do have the Snap-on short wrenches, which are flank drive, but no flex head stubby ratcheting wrenches. So that's nice to have those in there. I am running out of room. I know a lot of people have brought that up, and I am indeed running out of room. I want to do a shout out real quick. And when we start talking about toolboxes, YouTuber, he's been on a ton of live streams. He's probably on one right now. I'm getting ready to get on Power Stroke Jew's live stream myself, actually. I'm probably going to post this probably after his live stream. I hope, I don't know. But OG Scuba Steve, or Stevo. And his YouTube channel is OG_scuba, like SCUBA _fishing. And then it's like Stevo. So OG_scuba _fishing, and then Stevo at the very end. And we always just refer to him as OG Scuba Steve. That's what we call him. So he's been, like I said, he's been on a lot of live streams, but he finally decided to make a YouTube video. And then when the dude does it, he comes up with this banger of a video for his toolbox tour. And his toolbox tour is so nice. I mean, he's got a ton of sockets I mean, wrenches and like, I mean, his whole setup is pretty legit. And I want you guys, if you don't know who he is, you know, like I said, look him up on YouTube. And he's just now starting to do a YouTube channel. And he owns his own shop. So, you know, he's got a wealth of knowledge, and he can give us some insight that maybe, you know, to add to it. It's one thing to be like me and talk about new tools and stuff like that. But the value, I don't know that that's real value. I mean, a lot of people probably will say, yeah, man, you know, you telling us about tools and how they're made and the materials and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's cool. You know, and I love doing it. Don't get me wrong. But someone who is automotive technician that's working on vehicles and talking about what they're finding and how they repair certain things or giving tips, those things is like, they're invaluable. So make sure that you guys go over and check them out, and let them know that Midwest Tool Review sent you. And give him a like, check out his video, and subscribe to his channel, man. He's trying to get his subs up. He's just starting out. So, you know, this is important. These are the moments where you kind of decide as a new YouTuber if you're going to keep going or not, and trying to get those first set of 100 subs, and then 500 subs and 1,000 subs. And then once you hit that 1,000 mark, you're like, okay, I think I'm onto something. Let me go ahead and crack it out. So he did a video, and he showed us, you know, he did the full tour, but he showed his socket jar. I think he's got me beat. Steve, old man, I think you got me beat. I don't know. I mean, we are sitting pretty over here. I won't downplay it. We're sitting pretty in terms of sockets, bro. I won't downplay it. But he's got some stuff in his box that I'm like, I don't have that, and you know, I may have to do some things in order to get me some things. So, but I don't know. He was like, I think you still got more than I do. I'm like, I don't know, man. I think you got it. So it's fun stuff, man. It's, you know, sky stuff, right? You know, sit around, talk about tools and show off wrenches and stuff like that. I mean, that's just straight up dude stuff right there. So, but anyway, go check them out. OG_scuba_fishing, and then Steve-O at the very end. Check them out, give them a like, give them a subscribe, you know, sub or whatever. And let them know, like I said, that, you know, you came over from the Midwest Tool Review channel, in support of his content. So that'd be pretty cool. So I think I'm done for the night. I'm tired. My buddy, Ryan is moving back from Florida, and, went over to check him out, help him figure out what's going on in his new place he bought and all that kind of stuff. So I've been out and about all day today, and then I came home and did a little more running around with the wife. And so then I put the kids to bed, put her to bed, and now I'm out in the shop and worked on these tractors a little bit. And at this point in time, I am whooped, and I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to put away tools and call it a day, because call it a night rather, because I'm at that point. So trying to think what else I need to cover before I say adios amigos. No, I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm gonna run over there and check out Power Stroke Jude. I'm not ready to go to bed yet. I'm just tired. You know, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. So, but yeah, I gotta get another box. Gotta get another box. We are tool heavy. So, all right, let me go ahead and hook up all my wires for my chargers and get these damn mowers charged up. So I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.